now. I don't know what happened there, so my internet just completely cut out. Like, the whole thing. So I don't know, they might be doing maintenance outside or something, but my internet just totally died. My power didn't go out, my power was fine, but yeah, my internet just went kaput. Okay, so you probably didn't see it, but I beat the spear guy. That at least happened. Oh, great, so it kicked me off because my internet cut out, right? It makes you go back to the menu if you lose internet. And I was on the bridge at the time, but it won't spawn you on the bridge if you like log back in, and then the bridge still went up. All right, we gotta, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up, get the bonfire, then go down and get the Dark Moon Blade. If you do the Dark Moon Blade first, because you can get to it first, but then you won't be able to, it takes, I don't know how to explain this. If you go to the Dark Moon Blade right now, which is right there, Dark Moon Covenant, you have to go, there's no way back up here, right? If you do that drop down, there's no way back to the elevator. So you have to go all the way down there and then go back to the bonfire by the Pontiff and do the entire zone again, which you don't want to do that. So you want to take the elevator up, get the bonfire up here, then go back down and then talk to her, and then just teleport back to this bonfire. So it saves you a massive amount of time that way. Alright, before we do Dancer, we want to get the shard here, and then, we might kill the spider guy, just cause. I've maxed the Dark Moon Covenant, but I never did it through PvE. I just, you know, put the blue on and got summoned when I got summoned. Didn't take too long. Honestly, especially if you do it at mid-level, you get summoned pretty quick. Even now, like, I've done a little bit of blue stuff just for funsies. What am I doing? But yeah, I've done some blue stuff here and there just for funsies. It doesn't take that long to get summoned, so. And because I PvP a lot, I can generally handle it, so. Also, like, if you have a twink, just use the twink, right? It's not the time for honor. Don't worry about ruining someone's day. Just get the damn Covenant reward. What you could do also is queue up to be summoned as a blue, and while you're waiting, kill the Silver Knights. So you're kind of doubling up that way.
Thanks too.
But yeah, I don't think I would ever want to farm the Covenant through PvE. It's just way too slow. Some of the other Covenants you can farm through PvE and it's not too bad, but that one's really shit.
That now of the
Alright. Yeah, I didn't even talk about that. Yeah, we're just casually walking on the air. There's a hidden path there. It's actually pretty easy to find that if you play Dark Souls 1, but if you haven't played, because basically where that is, there used to be stuff there in Dark Souls 1, so it's kind of suspicious, and then you can see the tower. So it's not too hard to figure out, but if you've never played Dark Souls 1, it's actually pretty hard to figure out that little thing there. Yeah, I've heard the Wolf Covenant's pretty bad to do in PvE as well. The only way to do it, really, is to make a dedicated character for it. Like, you make a character that's going to be a good level range. Because unlike Aldridge, it's not active all the time because you have to kill the boss, right? You don't have to kill Aldridge, so people can keep Londo open. So Londo stays active, even at 120. Where the Forest, not so much. Although it's probably better now because of Cheat Engine. Everybody and their mother now uses Cheat Engine, and they just bring the bosses back so they can be invaded everywhere and stuff like that. Anyway, but back in the day, you could really only do it at like level 30. And even then it wasn't like the most active. Man, those Lancer guys are way trickier than the Saber ones. Not even close. I don't think you can parry that move. That would have been a parry, but the steps said no. I thought he would shield bash me there. Oh. Well, that didn't go very well. So this Silver Knight over here is the only, like, red eyes Silver Knight in the game. And he has more health, and I think he does, like, that move we just saw that other one do. He does that more often, and he's got, like, a follow-up that he... Like, I think they can do the follow-up too, but I think this guy does the follow-up attack a lot more. It's mostly, though, that he just has higher stats. I fucked up the parry. Holy crap. He does more damage, too, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you can parry that lightning move. I really don't think you can, but... Oh, come on. I feel like that timing was right. I'm getting destroyed here. That was a little too soon. Not by a lot, but... There we go. First try, guys. Totally got it. No problem. Let me just, oh my god, he stood up faster because I, like, stepped on him because of this, like, the height difference there. Okay, I really feel like that was a parry. Clearly not. Oh, you can parry that. That did not go well. Who needs flasks? We are now about to witness the saddest thing in Dark Souls 3. This guy was the biggest bro in Dark Souls 1, and somebody done killed him. Feels bad, man. At least he gives us the giant coal. Big oof. Yeah, that was like the saddest thing on my first playthrough when I saw that. I didn't think he was even going to be here, and then you just see him dead like that, and it's like, how dare they? Alright. About time to fight the spider. Before we fight the spider, though, we want to get rid of all these jackasses. Shame that I used up all my flasks for just trying to parry something I shouldn't have been trying to parry, but... Oh, roll catch. That was like a frame trap, though. I don't think I could have done anything about that. Damn. This bastard. So not too long ago, I actually, I got all of the Aldridge Faithful rank ups where you need to kill like 20 or 30 hosts as an Aldridge Faithful, and I did it at like level 40, which is not a level range you would normally get invasions as an Aldridge Faithful, but it worked out and it was actually kind of fun. I saw some pretty weird stuff while I was doing it. Got a flask back. Get wrecked. I'm not sure I'm gonna kill all of these slime guys, but I'll kill some of them. I want to make sure we got room to fight Big Boy. That leap. Ooh, hyper armored. Okay, let's not die to these. You gotta be kidding me. Those three together are pretty obnoxious. Alright. I could also use my fire S-Stock. That actually might be the way to go here. Once this fire buff wears off, I'll try it out and see how it does. Oh, I forgot. Warcry gets rid of weapon buffs. Oh, the terror. Well, S-Stock time. That's pretty good. Slightly less damage than the other one weapon buffed, but it's faster and takes less stam. The only issue is I keep fucking missing them. Yeah, some hitbox issues here. It's because it kind of... It's high off the ground, the way you swing. Wow, that is a real problem. This R2 was so good in Dark Souls 1. It doesn't really matter in this game, but it roll caught so good in Dark Souls 1. Unfortunately, this game is mostly about R1, R1. Give me a hit. There's the spider up there. There's more slimes. Let me get the slimes first. Gotta be careful though. I don't know, maybe our fire dagger is the way to go. Ooh. You're just slimes! They're being so annoying! There's so many of them. Alright, you know what? You get firebombs. That feels so good. Screw those guys. Oh crap, he already jumped down. I wish that hadn't happened, because I wanted to, like, gank him with Warcry. He might still be able to do that. Oh, didn't knock him down. Damn. There's a slime! So I'm pretty sure even though I didn't knock him down earlier, it contributed a lot to knocking him down, so it was still good. Damn it! That almost killed him. Fuck you. Could have been worse. That guy, thankfully, does not respawn. Look how bad this is without a fire weapon. And I even have Warcry up. Not only do I have Warcry up, but I've got the ring because I'm at full health. So I have a lot of AR boost there. Alright, let's get our shard. Now, we could fight Aldrich first, so we could get the Elite Knight armor for our fashion. But I think we go fight Dancer. I think that's what I want to do. Need to go invade real quick, though. Oh, actually, we could do it now. We can do, Anri can summon you now, and then you, basically you beat Aldrich with Anri, and that's how you'll get, the set, but we'll do that later. Alright, we'll go to Cathedral, and we'll invade, and then we will go fight Dancer. I'll probably use my souls before we fight Dancer, just buy some consumables and stuff, because, I'm not planning on leveling up. And, if we're not gonna upgrade weapons, we don't need the souls, so might as well blow them. That way I don't have, if I die to Dancer, I don't have to worry about picking them back up again. And I can just ignore them. Let's try the S-Stock again. I feel like we didn't really use that for real. Could do a halberd in the offhand. That's a fun setup too. It's good against, like some of the R1 spammy weapons, like longsword and stuff. Wild Cowboy, yep. It'd be amazing if he was using crossbows, but it's pretty rare. Honestly though, crossbow in the offhand is a pretty legit strategy. Using greatsword. He is a twink, abso-fucking-lutely. He's even got the dark iron legs. So this guy's super twink, so he's gonna have way more health than me. Might want to switch weapons. I have no idea how this is gonna do against Claymore. Wow, that actually roll caught me. Thankfully, he's not using like the super meta stuff that Twinks use, but he's definitely a Twink. Okay, we flasking. Well, no need for me to play honorably anymore then. I actually think Halberd might be good here. That was a good roll catch right there. That damage. I forgot to turn my flask in, so I don't have the extra flask. And because this guy's flask and hosts have twice as many as me, that's pretty relevant. Here, I'm gonna go be careful then. Hold on a second. I need to have a more long-term build. Because he's got like 10 or 11 flasks, and I forgot to turn mine in, so I only have 5. Jesus, I cannot believe I forgot to do that. That was the whole reason we went out there too. Let's see. We're not gonna want this. I guess Leo Ring's okay if I use as stock, but I'm not sure I'm gonna use it. Eh, it's okay. I do kind of want to try Halberd. Well, let me get some health back. I don't want to flask because this is going to be a long one because he's got a lot of flasks. So yeah, Cestus is pretty good actually. It's a pretty legit weapon setup. Makes a great sidearm because you might have a slower weapon. Oh, good, he's summoning. That's cool. That's fine by me. I'm all for the shenanigans. I actually prefer that because 1v1 is boring enough, but it's 1v1 is unbearable when people are flasking. And you know, it's fine, it's their world. If he wants to flask, he can flask. It's just, it will take so fucking long, right? It makes you have to play a lot more careful than if you were just fighting with the 1 health bar, and it is just awful. Unfortunately, it said the summoning failed, so I'll give him a second to summon someone else. Cause yeah, that'd be cool if we have a big brawl. It's always fun. I'm just mad I forgot to turn my flask in, because I could have 6 flasks instead of 5. Because I think I'm going to need it. I need to get rid of some of the stuff out of my inventory. Oh, I forgot to plus this up. It's still +2. It needs to be +3. Also, if I beat Aldridge, I can get that ring, so I'll regen faster. I'm hoping he can summon somebody. Maybe... What I wish he would do is equip Way of Blue, because you can do that when you're invaded. A lot of people don't realize it though. Because if he would equip Way of Blue, he could get a Phantom that way, and then we could, you know, get rolling. But my gosh, I need that ring. This is taking quite a while. Let's see. I think he's flashed twice. I think. So if he's got like 10, he's probably at 8 right now. So I got a ways to go. Oh boy. Oh, I should have killed Aldridge. Alright, I'm probably healthy enough. Let's try Halberd. I really want to give that a go. The only bad thing about it is I can't have, let's see, what would I want? But I can't have healing active if I do this. Yeah, we'll try this. I'm not really used to Halberd, but I think we could make something happen here. This is where I need Obscuring Ring, so I could get a free crossbow shot on him when he's just waiting like that. I roll Flame, that's interesting. Great Combustion? No, Fire Spray. That's gonna be annoying. Like a super hard to dodge move, so you have to be really careful around it. He'll run out of FP eventually though. Alright, because he's doing that, I should do this. I wait, because I'm gonna have to run him out of that stuff. Thankfully, it doesn't do a lot of damage, so with what I'm doing, it really is not a big deal. I think I'm regenerating faster than it's doing damage. He's trying to get me to think he's gonna fire spray, and then he's not gonna fire spray. That's definitely what he's doing. God, twinks are so fucking annoying though, I swear to God. That was so obvious. Wow, he still had it. I guess it does last a while. Alright, I think he's giving that crap up so I can actually fight now. I should not have swung twice. I learned. I doubt he wanted to do that. Okay, he has blue flasks, so he probably only has like 3 or 4 regular flasks left. Unless he's on New Game Plus and he has all of them. Jesus, that lasts a while. I gotta wait for him to run at FP. Well, I haven't used any of my flasks yet, so we're actually doing pretty good here. It's just gonna take a minute with the way this guy's playing. Yeah, he's healing flasks 3 or 4 times and he blue flasks twice, so he doesn't have that much left. Once he uses a few more, I'll start using mine, and then it'll be even, or I'll have the advantage, actually. I actually don't find Bone Fist as good as Cestus. I think Cestus is better. The only time I think Bone Fist is better is if it's like 2v1. I swear though, right now I have, garbage. I don't have any of the twink items. But in future, once I have them, because I'll get them eventually, I'll use them when my opponent is using them. But I'm not going to use them for regulars. Like, that's just lame. I want to be that guy. I've beaten this game like hundreds of times, but not on this character because I just made this guy. This is just a totally normal vanilla character. I don't have all the late game stuff. Otherwise, I'd have like Ring of Favor and all that shit on, so I'd have more health. I might start flasking on this guy because I think he's down enough flasks that if I use my flasks, I'm not like screwed. And it's just boring getting your health back like this. It's not as bad though when you get the ring, because between the 3 of them, it regens pretty quick. If I had completed the game a bunch of times, I wouldn't be using +3 items with 5 flasks. Like, that is not a thing. There's nothing about this character that should signal that it's a late game character or anything like that. Alright. Probably go to 800 and that's probably good enough. I actually saw someone in this game named Asclepius once. It was kind of great. I don't know if it was, because of fate. It might have just been because of the typical Greek stuff, but it was pretty cool. This guy's willing to summon because he tried, so I don't know why he doesn't put Way of Blue on, because then we could just, fight in the level. Because I get he doesn't want to fight mobs when he's by himself. That's totally fine, but why you summon people? And he tried, it failed. God, I wish I had Obscuring Ring. Get free hits, man. That's a cool weapon choice. I think can combo the hell out of you. I need a little bit more endurance. No, I can't like follow up when I hit people. Good running attack. I think his running attack is pretty nasty. I might want to try to parry him, actually. Like, the halberd's not so good against this. I need an answer to the running attack. I'm gonna try that. Oh yeah, I can flash now. I'm gonna buffer my running attack here. Surely he's not out of flasks. There we go. Let's say, no way. It's so rare that shields do any good in PvP, but they are good against running attacks. Well, he kind of walked into that one. Feels bad. That took a minute. Honestly, I could have just fought him more head on and just used my flasks. I didn't think he was going to have blue flasks, and that's why he didn't have as many. Yeah, he shouldn't have done the third swing there. He should have just done the two. Okay, let's go fight Dancer now. Shield was definitely the right answer to that, because the running attack on that thing is super nasty. You can whiff punish really well. Alright, we need to go to Vort. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Let's see, what are we gonna use against... Oh wait, hold on. Let me turn my bloody flask in. I cannot believe I forgot to do that. Low level Dancer is not bad if you have a high level weapon. It's only bad when you're low level and you have a low level weapon. And like if you do like, you know, +0, then it's really bad. Because, you know, +3 is not amazing, but it is noticeably better than if you do it at +0. And then you just have to hit her like a billion times. I actually don't like Dancer that much just because it's the kind of boss design that I actually dislike in most video games, where it's not about any degree of like intuitiveness or like typical skill. It's basically memorization. Like Dancer is almost pure memorization. Like no one is going to intuitively get the timing on any of her attacks ever, right? And they did that on purpose, like very intentionally they did that. And so it's about memorizing her moves. Like that's it. That's the whole fight. And I don't particularly like that. And there's always a degree of advantage you're going to get when fighting a boss in any video game where you start to memorize what they're doing, and that's fine, but I just think that one takes it like a bit too far, and there's no other real element to it. I like it when it's a mix of, yeah, memorization helps, of course, but then, you know, there's a degree of intuitiveness and, you know, logic. You know, there's some logic to it, where there's really no logic to Dancer. Now, she still looks cool, and is certainly unique, and is not easy, so you're definitely not gonna be bored, so there's that. Where do we put our souls? Because I kind of want to blow them, so I don't need to worry about picking them up. What are items I know I'm going to use a lot in the long run? Throwing daggers, bombs, grass. How many bombs? You know what? We'll just buy all of the bombs ever. That's fine. And then we'll buy as much grass as we can. Because there's just no world where you ever regret buying those. Always useful. Even if you don't need them in the short term. Alright. We could use this. I have to two-hand it though, which is kind of annoying. But, it does pretty good damage. Yeah, wow. It's 100 more AR than this one. Actually, that's when it's not being two-handed, though. And this is two-handed. Oh, wait, no, this is raw, so it's the same. I feel like it's either this or this. This is not bad. because you can bleed her, and bleed is actually kind of good on her. But we'll do this. This is kind of a typical low-level smack-a-boss weapon. What about rings? I guess that... Alright, I think we're ready. Not this shield, though. That's totally pointless. Do that. Clea approves of buying all those bombs. I do like that once your character is ready. Like, once this character has the rings it's supposed to have and all that nonsense, all of our souls are going to go into bombs and black bombs, and those can be really fun. And, like, the string bombs that you throw behind yourself, those can be pretty legit in a 1v1, honestly. Alright, off we go. I like that guy we just fought's weapon choice. That was cool, though. He picked some cool weapons, and the, like, the sellsword swords, they're really good, and a lot of people don't use them. I don't know why. They have a great running attack. They have, like, huge combo potential. They're good in ganks, and they're good in 1v1. Because a lot of weapons are either good in ganks or they're good in 1v1, right? But that one's good in both, so... Kind of one of these days, I need to make a character that uses them. Because, I've never made a character that was, like, dedicated to using that kind of stuff. And I should, because they're really cool. They've got like a combo where they can do R1 into weapon art into L1 or something like that. It's just crazy damage. The difference between normal and black fire bombs is the normal fire bombs you can kill 20 at a time, where the black ones you can only carry 10, but the black ones do more damage. But you can have both of them on you, so you can have like 30 in a way. But the black ones, if you free aim them, like you don't lock on. If you lock on and throw a firebomb, it's pretty easy to dodge. But if you free aim them, you can actually roll catch people. Very hard to do, but you can do it. And the black firebombs do enough damage that it's like a pretty good thing. It's just, it's very hard. Right? You have to be very good to do it. But if you want to invest the time to get good at it, in the long run, it's actually pretty worthwhile. Alright, we have to kill her if you want to fight Dancer early. That's the thing. Sorry, lady. Let me get a cough drop so I'm not coughing during the boss fight. I actually don't like her anyway. She acts all nice and stuff, but she wants Lothric to kill himself and everything, and even though she knows he doesn't want to. She's really stuck on that. This boss's backstory is pretty sad, and it's quite complicated. And apparently Vort was her buddy, and we killed him, so, you know, we're awesome. Alright. Okay, we do okay damage. That's not too bad. That's the grab. I remember that. The first phase is not too bad. It's got, okay, that move comes out really quick though. But the second phase is where it gets ugly. God damn it. That is so delayed. I don't remember so many of her attacks. I remember some of them, like some of them are kind of unforgettable, but like that one. Fire comes out of the ground. Yep, I remember that. Damn it. Yeah, if you roll ASAP there, that second hit will hit you. I remember that. Oh, wait, no, that's the sword. I could have hit her more there. She always like rolls forward at the start, so you can hit her a couple times. That's another thing kind of hard to forget. Although I guess I kind of forgot because I didn't do it. She's being a little dumb right now. I'm not gonna complain though. Why do I ever speak? Why do I ever speak? That's like, that attack she just did right there is like so nasty. Well, round one did not go so good. Every time I say something bad about the boss, that happens. Every time. Every time. We should go invade. That's what we're supposed to do. That's our objective here. So I heard you killed Vort, yeah. Let's go with... Oh, we'll do Battle Axe. We'll see what happens. Let me get rid of some of this clutter real quick. I don't need that until I make it simple, which I could actually do right now, but I haven't, so to get rid of it. I don't need the rapier that does drop rate. Alright. We'll stick with Battle Axe and then just see what they're using. I don't want 1v1s though, man. 1v1s are so fucking boring in this game. I want phantoms. I want to fight multiple people and use the mobs and all that good stuff. I don't mind 1v1 at 120. That's better because everyone has options and everyone has ways to be somewhat aggressive, and so the matches aren't so stalematy. So like 120 is okay. Like if I want to, but that's the thing I don't like is you have all these people wanting to 1v1. Like you'll invade a twink and he wants to 1v1 like Honor Bro when he's sitting there in Ember form with more health than you with all his twink items, and his, you know, it's so unfair. And it's like, if you want to 1v1, that's fine, but go to the arena, go to the Pontiff Bonfire, right? That's where you 1v1, right? If people are doing chaotic stuff, just play the game, man. Yeah, I really dislike people that want to 1v1, but they want to do it in a context where they have an outrageous advantage. Like, that's just silly. And it's very common. Okay, these mobs are dead, so he might be off to the left. Nope, he's right there. Oh, I see, he killed them, and then he went and lit the bonfire. Okay, is he gonna come out, or is he just gonna wait? Oh, he's got a phantom. I am so happy. Probably a blue. Oh my god, I'm lagging. Or my frames are dropping. Not on OBS, but like in the game, my frame rate's kind of messed up. That guy's got the DLC shield. Oh god, I am dropping so many frames. My frame rate is so trash right now. Holy shit. I'm like going down to like 30 FPS or something. This is so fucked up. Yeah, I think it might be because my bit rate is too high. It's either that or I just need to reset my computer, because that just happens sometimes. But yeah, my frame rate is fucked right now. This is trash. There's another blue connecting. This sucks. Like, when your frame rate is this low, it just feels so unresponsive. It's not these guys' fault, though. Man, I might need to just reset my computer. This is so shit. I want to play this though because it's the first time I've had a bunch of people and actually playing the damn game. I don't know why, I'm just walking into R1 spam right now. I find fighting in the graveyard is really bad for the invader because the mobs are not helpful and they get in the way and you just get like mashed to death. Alright. Probably flask. Yeah, I'm definitely having frame rate issues. Oh, that guy's using cell swords. And he's doing the weapon buff thing, which that's really good with cell swords because they have a high hit count and each hit will apply the weapon buff. Dude, I'm getting hit by so much stuff that I know I would not be hit by if my game was just running properly. Again, it's not their fault, it's just, this is so lame. Damn, I was actually hoping they'd be a bit wary so I get free health back there, but I was actually smarter than to be aggressive. This is the part of the level that I like though. Well, a little bit farther back, but this place is really fun. Frame rate sucks right now though. Man, I was trying to bait that guy to swing, but he didn't. Oh god. I gotta look out for his teammates stun locking me, so then the dual sword guy can hit me, because I'll take so much damage. Really hard to be precise right now. Didn't want to go all the way down there, but... see if I can get a plunge on somebody. Oh, this frame rate. Woo! Somebody died to a hollow. I could have hit the blue there if I'd locked onto him instead. Yeah, the spear hollow got a kill there. I should have parried sooner. I kind of hesitated because I wasn't sure if he was going to swing, but this guy pretty much always swings. Thrall, what are you doing? He just killed himself. Big dumb. That was smart of the blue to move, but like, so he was at the opposite side of me than the host. So many blues don't do stuff like that. But you should always try to get on the opposite sides of the invader when you have like the numbers advantage. Like, use your numbers advantage. You very much want that. I'm gonna go ahead and heal because I think he's out of healing. What the? Oh, is that Lothric? Oh yeah, I think that's Lothric, so he's got the double poke. That voice. Oh god, that voice. Let me get this thing off my screen. That was actually really good spacing on his part. I should probably switch weapons, but we'll see. Only need one hit. But he's actually doing a good job spacing. He's being ultra patient. Yeah, I think I have to switch weapons. He's gonna play like that. I might actually go straight sword myself. That was a good idea, what he just did. That was totally a good idea. Because he hadn't been throwing parries out, so I wasn't even thinking about it. That was super smart right there. That was really fun. I just wish my frame rate didn't tank like a motherfucker. It was super bad. I kind of want to reset my stream and see if I can fix it. But let's go fight Dancer and see if we can at least do that, and then maybe we try it again tomorrow, because I probably need to tweak my stream settings and stuff like that. Go to port. So that kind of sucked though that the other blue, I think he got hit by the plunge and he didn't heal, and then the trash mob hit him and killed him. I think that's what happened, and that really hurt them because they couldn't really be aggro anymore when that happened. Let's see. Want that. Shit. Actually, I need to go to the DLC and get that shield that blue had. It's really good. Because you can use it as like a blocking shield, like I did against that guy with the cell swords. You can use it that way, but it has an inherent blessed on it, so it's always healing you. So it fills 2 roles at once, which is really good. It also looks cool. You know, I really don't need to get my ass kicked by Lothric Knights. Like, I could do without that. I could just flask, because let's be honest, I'm probably gonna die regardless of my flask count. I don't think that's gonna be the deciding factor. Does suck losing a flask to trash mobs, though. Alright. To war. I just unplugged my fucking controller, and oh my god, the frame drops. Yeah, now my frame rate is, yeah, something is wrong, like my frame rate is super messed up. You can probably tell on the stream. This ain't no 60 frames per second. Yeah, it's like not only does it mess with your response time and stuff a bit, but it's just so distracting. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like if you're used to it running at 60 frames per second and it's like jumping down to 30 and crap, it is just so distracting. Oh, that was sooner than I thought. I could have hit her there. Oh, she already, ooh boy. That was close. Not sure I should have war cried there. Close. Damn. Damn it! I did not mean to do that. Oh, I just wasted so much time. Should have dodged the other way. Damn it. Oh, I got greedy there. Follow up. Didn't roll time at the, oh, okay. Jesus, I did not play well there. I kind of want to do that again, really, because between the frame rate and me just playing bad, that wasn't very satisfying. I could have done better than that. Yeah, it looks like 30 frames per second right now, so I need to fix that. Like that ain't right. Alright, that's super good that we got that, though, because this leads to a lot of stuff we actually need for this character. Oh, fuck. Hold on. For some reason, I have Samsung Dex running right now. I'm sure that's not helping. Let me kill that. I think I just need to reset my computer. I think it's just, like, that just happens sometimes. Windows. I've been streaming this in 60 frames per second, and it hasn't been a problem, so... Let me see if this is any better, though. Don't know. Seems a bit better right now. We might just do a shorter stream today. Kind of sucks, though. I'm really in the mood to play some. Okay, here's what we'll do. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna reset my computer. I'm gonna tweak the stream settings a little bit. And I'm gonna get like a quick bite to eat. So it'll probably be like, you know, 5-10 minutes, and then I'll stream again. Because I want to do some invading. I want to get this character ready. And now that we beat Dancer, we just unlocked a lot of cool stuff we can do. And I want to do that. But this frame rate crap, just that's got to go. So yeah, thank you for hanging out. I'll be back in like 10 minutes if you want to see more Dark Souls. And if not, I will see you tomorrow. But yeah, back in about 10.